and the microphone usage. I'm sorry. Your ears don't deserve to live. But what does deserve to live and breathe 3 of the odds from our partners over at Pinnacle, heavily preferring 00Nation at the moment, which kind of in our font reads like donation. And right now, GamerLegion are making plenty of donations to the bank of 00Nation.
So, you know 00Nation's logo? When this was first made, there was a bit of ums and ahs around it. What do you think that logo is? I'll tell you what it actually is. Yeah, it's meant. Those are meant to be heart valves.
Ah, they are ventricles and aortas.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool logo. It's a bit more unique in terms of logos.
You know what? I'm a bit older than you, so this is going to be a real test.
Right.
Did you ever have those toys like with the 2 metal beams that you can't kind of clack together to make weird sounds, and they could like magnetize to each other?
Yeah, they make like a weird vibrating noise.
Yeah. They look like those if you put them in the microwave.
I had those I had some very powerful ones and had them up until
I had some very powerful metal beams. Crema 2022.
Well, I had bigger than normal attempt to trade, but the user usage from 00Nation has been perfect. They've run the clock down to 30 seconds left with GamerLegion without any map control.
Oh, Emma though, good turnaround there. Puts Malbs in the grave. coldzera lies in wait, 2-time major winner. Keeps their cool up against the Deegs. Trusts in try to take the first contact. Need to get rid of his M4 as soon as possible. That's not a hit that they wanted. But coldzera with the FAMAS is only good for a singular play. Leo, however, sprays and no need for...
What use the M4A for?
Real preference here. Unfortunately for GamerLegion, they have not been able to execute before Try gets up into heaven. VSM tucked himself into a corner, the covering fire, not quite good enough. VSM still alive. They will take their finger off the trigger as Isaac rounds the corner. coldzera, major winner, but unable to win against Era. And Try still up top. The AWP still demands attention. The bomb plant will be...
May catch them off guard is also sort of scared out of them because of how successful rounds have been from the last round.
Oh, VSM is iron-willed. Metal in his veins. That's hemoglobin, folks. Oh my goodness. 2 blinded players somehow transfer into 2 kills. Monster dominance from GamerLegion. We don't need eyes. We shoot from feel alone, baby. coldzera now, what can they do to try and stop this plant? Will they try and spam on through? No, instead they'll go for a duel against Era. And Try is back up on their perch again. The eagle is in the nest. And from the eagle's nest, death. Alright. Rusty, the hero M4, leads the way in the toilets. Isaac catches an HE in a bad position. Does that HE head armor here? Rusty, oh, the hero M4 is slain by Malbs. Never stood a chance. Emma makes their way over to try and pick up that rifle. No, 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 come on up, come on up. Roll up, roll up, roll up, my friends. Malbs will take you all off.
To just pop off. And I mean, at 9-1 against a team that's established in Europe, it's clearly paying off.
Oh, spray and pray. But Malbs, unfortunately, no god will answer but Era. And the great Orb of Damocles. Try once more. Has died. The immortal streak has ended, but not before getting themselves a kill early on in that round. Remember, GamerLegion, if they pull this off, it's from a man disadvantage. The first pick was Tries. From here, it's been 4 versus 5. And the A site is now under a huge amount of pressure. coldzera, not known to break under it. Optimus is going to be optimized for 0. As you throw out that smoke, coldzera fills you full of lead. Era's the next up on the docket. 1 shot would be all that's needed. coldzera, that's a great movement! What a crosshair! Returning away, slaying Isaac VSM, comes in from the back. They are smoked off for the moment. Suddenly, this 3 versus 4 could be turned around. Leo on one side, VSM on the other. Easily spotted, and the second is easy as well.
They just got off their flight and they just destroyed us. Like, we didn't know what to do. And all the other like, European teams go like, oh, it's alright, it's alright. We'll
Yo,
try.
Zero just runs the molly.
Okay.
Oh.
don't get me wrong, GamerLegion are kind of handing this to 00Nation, but it's still a world, right, where there's hope. There's hope,
It's a dream.
Right?
A defuse kit. Skids across ice.
Working their way through connector, hoping to catch out the odd player. Until then, see what they can do.
Well, VSM is at least low, utility damage done, and a little bit of maybe wall banging. Mobs avoids the flash, and they wait on the other side. Try elsewhere has added to the cacophony of kills. That's fun to say.
Cacophony of kills. That's our tongue twister before we start the next map.
Callously calculated cacophony of kills.
I'm not even going to attempt that.
I'd like to see you spell that.
I can't visualize the words, so like spelling anything I'm bad at. Like, if I type it while I say it, I'm okay. But
is that like the equivalent for spelling of like counting on your fingers?
yeah, it's a dyslexic thing. I don't know how it works. I guess so. I can't visualize numbers either. Like,
you should maybe see if you have dyscalculia.
I imagine they're tied very closely. But
They are.
That was probably do then, Harry. As Isaac attempts to tap that bomb, he's just going to realise he's being pushed, and suddenly for a 2-on-2, this is one of the closer rounds we've had so far.
Oh, coldzera gets absolutely nailed.
Rusty, expecting the push out from connector here. There's a fairly heavy stack to try and stop them. 00Nation prepare to just defend in connector and hope to flank round to B off the back of it.
Leo's just waiting here.
It's a bait and switch.
Oh, 00Nation.
It just
They
doesn't
just win
matter.
every gunfight. Nothing's going
It just
right.
doesn't matter.
All right,
Oh
Imra
my
and Rusty
God.
remain 6 and 14, 7 and 14. Looking for kill number 2. Never mind. However,
There's a world, Harry. GamerLegion are ranked 25 in the world. This isn't like some open qual amateur team. This is a pro team in the top 30.
Imra the hero could be on for the ace. Yes, they are.
Oh, he could be.
Where's the bomb? Needs
have
to
a
be
kit,
found
though.
to tap upon it at the moment.
There's no kit.
There's no kit, there's no time, and there's no life. I've seen too much, Kramer.
Oh, that nades! It was so good! Oh, GamerLegion!
Oh, GamerLegion here.
Ruined!
2 versus 5 to save their map pick. Try with the Galil. And Try seems to have found success. Rusty prepares for the meme knife. Get him ready.
I suppose you've gotta get something from this map, right?
Get the meme
So,
knife. It's
this
the
map
only
has-
thing worth playing for.
This map has been so one-sided. Rusty isn't going to be able to walk properly for like the next 3 months. Like 00Nation, this don't get me wrong. This isn't GamerLegion playing badly. No, absolutely not. This is 00Nation playing out of their minds right now. Like, God knows how good they are when everyone is at their peak. Because if this is how they are, what, 2-3 weeks into their stint in Europe, what on earth is going to happen when they've been together a year?
These guys aren't even ranked on HLTV yet.
They're not even
That's
ranked.
one. Unranked gamers. Weird champ, tier 5 team with no rank.
They're in a 1v3.
I mean, Eva at least has double-digit kills. Anything more than this? No. Try as you might. Try will...
Oh boy, Harry. That's what I'm saying. Oh boy. 00Nation go for the double peak, and it just works. They go into this with 2 smokes, 2 flashes, and a molly. However, Era is able to recover it with that single kit on Isaac. GamerLegion out of utility as 00Nation turn their attention to B for a full execution as they run into both Imma and Zero.
Remember, if GamerLegion win this pistol round, they'll increase their overall rounds won in this match by 50%. Try, though. Surely not the 1 versus 4. No. On the right, there we go. Yes, Gamer. Zero seems to be very happy being the consistent anchor over here in quad. Of course, if VSM throws a grenade, the trajectory can be triangulated to reveal their location. A flash is solid, but Zero avoids it anyway. Will swing on out. Leo will win that. And the second they turn around to take out Imma. However, Rusty now. Battered, bruised, 12 HP. Can they take some names before they die? The answer will be my opinions around already. They've had a pretty successful round thus far, even on just the rifles. Alright, beats out Try. You're looking solid here. This has been a great map for Era. Leo controls the spray well, straight into the head, but the shotgun AWP is solid. Leo, run as you...
Their own. They're loving T-side.
Ooh, the nade stuck again. I gotta say, one of the real turnarounds from Overpass has definitely been how much better Inferno is for that stacked up nade damage. That offensive utility really has been coming in clutch for GamerLegion. Some proper German style nades. Even without a German on the team.
Certainly clean. And 00Nation. You gotta just get this round out of the way. Move to your full buy. Eagles with Eagles would be nice. Rusty. Another very fast player to mid here. Ira, he can be caught out if he's not careful. Imma's good for one, but they know the second player's in the smoke.
Someone's creeping around here. It's Zero, so close to Try. Waiting for his smoke to fade. How's Try's reaction time?
Whoa!
Not good enough. Zero carves through them like turkey, baby.
My God.
A knife sharp enough to impress Mr. Ramsey himself. You absolute donkey. Leo, not quick enough to adjust.
Ira's got to be careful. Diving out of maps is brave, and it puts a lot of pressure on Malbs here, actually. With a push going round to flank B, GamerLegion, they have a good read on what's happening. They're going to try and extend and force a fight with one of the angles of attack here. Malbs is going to be that first angle of attack. VSM pushes to stay the fight. He'll fall. Rusty trades. 2 versus 4 now. And while Leo's good for 1, Rusty still has his presence in Banana, which is going to make a plant. Bear in mind, there's only 10 seconds left. Mighty difficult. Rusty, he goes through the molly to shut down Leo. Try is able to get that plant. Left in a 1v3. AWP in hand. What a Jules to take.
Alright, Monacy style or die. And it's die.
Spoke on Rusty. There isn't much chance to head to 8 unless you already get some kills. After Era, it could be just that.
Era only takes a single shot to the leg as well, it feels like. The dual Berettas have taken their peak. It's time to get the most of that magazine. Hey, 1 is fine, Tremor. Oh, that's not fine, though. GamerLegion looking strong on this pistol round. Oh, 0. A 10 from me on the landing. The judges can't believe their eyes. Such form. Such grace. Truly, these are the greatest CSGO Olympics.
Malbs is so passive here. Bear in mind, he's only got 10 HP. The best he can do is potentially kill Rusty, who doesn't have armor, or Imma. Maybe he can wound him. But it all comes down to who lands their first shots here. Flash out. Malbs hoping for timing. He's not waiting for the teammate. This is brave.
10 HP. This is 1 and done, Kremer. 1 and done. Waits for the plant of the bomb. Doesn't even leave a smoke then. Exits a touch too late. Rusty can't get away. Where was the peel from Imma? A touch late on this. Now they have to redeem themselves against Try. A disadvantage when it comes to the weapon. The USP
Legion.
Its armor across the board means that this SMG is not the killing machine it would usually be in an anti-eco, but the FAMAS! Oh, that's just fine, baby! We're feasting now over in Maine. Backing off the wrap around long, VSM confirms the presence here. This might allow for Try to take themselves a swing. Waits. They actually just dive through the smoke, Kremer. That's so brave, and Era punishes it. I can't believe they dived that with an AWP. Now Era's got themselves an AWP themselves. This was what donation not only we're playing for on 00Nation. I keep reading it as donation. That was an AWP donation because Era desperately wanted one of these, but it was going to be so difficult to actually get the money to have one. And Try's eco is going to be in the bank now, or rather in the bin. Nothing in the bank. Very brave to take that. coldzera. Oh, could it be? Oh, reliable. Third party in on a duel against Malbs. IVREC takes the swing. Oh, and it's still a slow day for IVREC. We still don't know about Malbs, though. They still do not know about Malbs. Bait and switch could be strong, and so it is, Kremer. An AK in hand. Leo lies in wait.
Unfortunately, Harry,
I am the smoke.
Despite all these smokes, it's a hit to be. They can cancel the bomb. Never mind. There was a chance. It comes down to the last couple of seconds.
Oh, here we go. Era. So many lined up, fully blinded, overran, an upgrade for USP, and now 2 AKs go up against a full contingent of rifles from 00Nation. Imma noted so low, already hit down to half, but Rusty could move on in and slay multiple players. Imma, what can they do from the back? VSM's already holding the defense. Just as effective for zoning as they are for damage. Era walks on forward, that's going to be a rifle spotted, tucks into the corner. Mobs gets the chaser though, and Era has to run away. Mobs surely can't risk this again. 17 HP, but now they are kind of pinned in, and they take the swing. Mobs! He's a beast!
Can I interest you in a shot of Era with a chaser of 0? You're gonna wake up passed out on the pavement in about 8 hours' time. But trust me, it's a good drink.
What happened, man? Oh, just got latammed. One of the beautiful things, Kramer, about the English language triggers a Brexiteer, then that's a dub for me.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Who put euros in the collection bin? It's a tip for Jesus, mate. Leave it. coldzera. Oh, that's a beautiful flash for setup so strong. They can't connect on a second. Still Malbs here with the cleanup. Grabs his broom as VSM forgets how to spray accurately with the
on the jump spot. Hasn't quite seen anyone yet, though, but they are slowly looking to encroach on his position.
Patient. On the jump spot here. Oh, there it is! Isaac had heard it enough times. There we go. A little bit of HE damage, but an appropriated M4. Still, Isaac is running out of friends, and Isaac has had a little bit of a stinker of a game so far. A lovely flash from Try. Leo runs. There will be a crunch. The crunch is huge. Oh, VSM!
Oh my God!
Good God, man! Sprays through with the M4. No, surely you don't let this slip. This would be an absolute heist. An absolute heist, Kramer.
Oh my God!
It's down to 1 versus 1. Try only needs to hit a single shot. In fact, they could do it with their sidearm. They still have the deagle. Rotating to the wrong side at the moment. It's all about A. Oh, bloody hell. No, GamerLegion, they got away with murder there. They lost 3 people to VSM's flank. And then no one else from 00Nation remembered how to gunfight. Try has an advantage. Walks! No! They keep walking smokes! Malbs lies in wait. It's got to be an eco. And indeed it might be.
Oh!
The UMP strikes pay dirt. How is this happening? Only the AWP remains. And Try would love to get that in their hands. The siren call of overtime rings in the ears of Latam as Era takes the swing and falls down.
Mid. Try. Does he kind of ums and ahs about aggression here? Doesn't commit to it once he's heard Era scope in.
Sees a rifle. Sees a shoulder. Is Try returning? Saved by the pillar. Wallbang is strong. And VSM is there on the peel. Finally, 00Nation appear to have realized that they're a team and they can work off each other. Wait, guys, we have comms? This is new. This changes everything.
Oh. Flash. Push through the smoke. Yeah, it's good for Rusty. Imma. A 1 versus 5 ahead of him. Already flanked by coldzera. who now holds the flank, doesn't overextend. At least they don't need to be taught the
run it. If they peek into Boiler, they will be presented with Imma. Isaac Bravo. And there it is. Try. It was a slow reggie. But now in overtime. Finally alive. This smoky blooms. A phasing advantage for Rusty. And that is leveraged fully. Now Try might be overwhelmed. Avoids the full brunt of a flash. Sees one player down in the mini pit. But can't quite connect the shot they need to. Pushed into the corner by the molly. The fire and the flames don't allow them to carry on much further. Peel needs to be here. The quick scope's no good. And now Mulbs in a 1 versus 3. Has a surprising angle at least, but going to be difficult to beat out everyone. And so it will be even. VSM plays up high again, waiting for potentially the boost. coldzera from Ricubby. Era takes the walk and puts coldzera in the dirt. Did I just call him Goldzera? Unintentional BM.
That's all you get for reading the chat, Harry.
Oh, Try as you might. You can't get past the big boy Argentinian. Overtime Try has arrived, baby. An overtime Try grabs air on the CT smoke. This has drawn over a rotation. There we go. 2 players now will have to deal with mobs. Everyone else moving over towards A. They do have the option open, though, to go for the split. Era will see one on the cross. It's a good shot. Leo hits the dirt. And now, do you go in one at a time? Surely not against Era. They continue to offer 1 versus 1s to Era, who's had such a good map. One after the other. Era is free to slay everyone who comes into their path. Guaranteed at least a second overtime.
Banana there. As 00Nation turn their attention to B. Util deployed once again. It's with Isaac and Rusty. Call to action here.
4 versus 5, not ideal. We know that 00Nation are more than capable of doing this. Leo takes plenty of damage from the molly, still runs it. Rusty with the flash might have multiple players blinded, but Leo simply overwhelms them. What play there from Leo? A gap in the smoke. Can Era try and make the most of this? May decide to try and run it. Puts down the big boy Try. Counter frags. Awakened once again. In the final round of their T side, 00Nation looking strong, but this is by no means guaranteed. 2 versus 3 on the retake. Imma and Zero move on in. Try watches ruins. If they can take out Zero, life is good, and so it is. Life's a party right now if you're a 0.
VSM and Apps here. What can he hope to do?
Oh, that's VSM spotted. Era doesn't even get the chance to shoot him in the bum. 4 versus 5 again. It feels like 00Nation have not had a man advantage in years. And still they will not. coldzera, the second AWP, will only grab 1. But neither of these AWPs have really rang true for 00Nation here on Inferno. Imma lies in wait. On Crema. I smell Mirage.
Crazy to think we're actually going to Mirage after the performance at Overpass, but 00Nation, I think they may have underestimated GamerLegion actually, and the European side.
Nice shot.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, tries hitting some nice shots, sure, but I can't help but think it feels like silver linings, Harry.
Silver linings indeed, but you can't weave.
So he sits at a close angle, 2 flashes, a smoke and a molly to execute, and as they just dive out, let's see what these Juberets can do.
1, Try. Anything more than this in the tank? Plenty of bullets to play with, still 21. Even more. Try.
He didn't get any of those.
Yeah, it looked like they were connecting, but really they were just making gun noises to go bam, 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 while the rest of their team were actually shooting guns.
I just use this to further my point about the Juberets being useless weapons.
Oh, they're a loud distraction, Crema.
Why would you need a distraction?
Because I'm thinking
surely the presence of a man whose whole purpose is to kill you.
Full magazine of a deagle and only 1 bullet hit. Oh, yep. Try though. Man, he's good with these 1Ds. Man, any solid at these. Prodigal son of Argentina returns. And you know what, Kremer? In the last 2 rounds, I think 3 bullets have hit, and all of them were 1-digs from Try.
Yeah, he is... When he gets his AWP out, the duel between Try and Era is going to be a bloody good one.
Store to get some of the highest grade peripherals in the game, baby. Good with the M4A4, but not good for 2. Try finally has the AWP out, but is unable to connect thus far. Loses their life to Rusty. 2 versus 3. This should be the round 00Nation were waiting for. Still, they will find themselves stuck in a post-plant scenario here. Needing to retake. 2 flashes, an incendiary, and a pair of smokes.
There's no kits on 00Nation.
This could be problematic, Kremer. Incendiary. May well, but Isaac just doesn't leave it. Isaac allows themselves to stay in place and burn, hoping someone will reveal themselves. And Russ
Certainly work.
Sit in a corner, be a taser demon. Everyone loves a good taser demon.
Everyone loves a taser demon. The stack is a dice roll, but for him, that's such a clean opening. This man he's on fire right now.
Imma has activated.
Clear everything.
Someone put in the DLC code for Imma 2 over on Inferno. And that is a DLC that is well worth buying. Microsoft points well spent, baby.
And GamerLegion probing for an advantage here. Oh, they find it instantly.
Man, entries are all GLs right now. coldzera doesn't need eyes. Spray not quite there to remove the rest of their life. coldzera so strong out of hell. Zero trying to dominate from above. Your high ground means nothing.
Over in mid now, there's a very real possibility of a boost for Rusty. Try realizing the threat actually just completely leaves the angle. Meaning Malbs is now alone with his shoulder peaks, try and catch a player out from Palace.
Oh. That wooden reinforcement. No good at all for protecting Malbs. 3 versus 4. And time is on the side of the LATAM team. A fresh location for coldzera. Knows that hell is going to be very fastidiously checked now. And remember, Zero currently has the bomb in hand. And they are out in the middle of nowhere now. Rather, Imma has the bomb in hand. Imma, when it comes to his entry, still is the big boy.
Oh, it's reverse default as well.
coldzera still alive somehow. They've been on this 30% health forever. Eventually, the wallbangs will get them, but coldzera survived so much longer than they really should have. For
00Nation, this is an awful position to be in, actually. There's the hope that maybe you can catch out the odd player that, on the jump spots, Era realizes he's being toyed with, but he doesn't care. He'll oblige them, if only it means he can make them meet their maker.
You can toy with me, baby, but I'm the game master. I make the rules. BSM looks for the 1-dig, but they are going to be surrounded and executed. He's more about the mid here for GamerLegion. And Rusty. Surprised it's not Imma who's leading the way, as they have been a very effective entry thus far. Instead, they are the one who lurks, and they're going to be lurking straight into Malbs. I wonder where Imma was. Where they are is populating the kill feed. coldzera. A wallbang onto Era. Both Imma and Era are so low now. coldzera doesn't really care about health bars. They care about winning the AWP duel. And it doesn't matter.
Let's see how it goes. It's only a scout in the hands to Try here. Using out in mid, and Try, you just falls instantly. GamerLegion taking no prisoners with this at all, Harry.
Malbs
looking
easy onto Rusty. VSM with their signature A4. Still dangerous. Era. Outpaced. Mob simply has for tempo. You were coming to waltz, but he's all about the tango. Simply moving to a different beat, and IVREC finds themselves with a team beat down, all alone. It's a final team round, and it will be finally that they can overwhelm with sheer force of will. A couple HGs prepared. Where will they stack up? They do so much damage to try. Emma finds themselves caught behind the smoke for now. And GamerLegion look to reposition, go for a battle maybe in CT. Leo's going to be the first one to meet this. There could be a second player to take the swing. 3 swing at once, but it could be a slaughter. Emma simply can't connect enough shots right now, and there's nothing left. Of course, there are 2 streams going on most of the time. For the Pinnacle Winter Series, CCEN2 is where you can find the second. If you tire of our voices. 3-3 at the moment. And Leo. Oh my goodness, this is so fast, Kramer. Just mad gunfights all over A. Battles for mid and battles for A. VSM will look into connector. Emma may well be waiting, but they've taken an elevated position. Could easily be discovered here. Swing might have the good timing, and so it will. GamerLegion, they want a 4-round lead, and by God self. Oh, Malb, so I might not expect a pair here. Era certainly expects a close contact. Oh, the flash simply did not connect as they wished. And IVREC grabs a punish. Wait, the drop down into a pit? No, they're both looking in the wrong direction. Look at the third-person perspective here of Leo just ducking
that was
in and
weird
out.
seeing it from a weird point of view. Usually deployed to A, and I don't think GamerLegion realized how open mid actually is. I think they're wary of coldzera, but they don't realize he's alone. As they all turn their attention to this safe site. 00Nation, the last time team, they're running into a heavy stack right now.
Oh, that's a beautiful flash, but what a fumble from Leo. That is terrible. Zero walks on through. Zero gets another. Oh, Kremer. It's Fumble City here for 00Nation. And they don't even get a chance to see the AWP. coldzera now alone. They had mid all to themselves, but this site is going to be fully occupied. And the bomb, that's being watched by Emma, who for some reason still only has a pistol. Didn't go to pick up this AWP that's right at coldzera's feet. They cannot allow coldzera to clutch this. No way. No way, Jose. Rusty says.
Now, this mid control, it's slow mid control from 00Nation. They've only got 35 seconds left, Harry. What are they doing in mid that late?
Time might become an issue here.
Yeah, a big issue, especially if they're going up short. They're running into 3 players.
The AK tried to strike true. However, it's Rusty with Fatigue who's going to be put down first. Era lies in wait. They could catch VSM here. Oh, that's a flub. Another. Oh, no. That is tragic. That's terrible.
That's heartbreaking.
The heroics of Era with Fatigue have not been rewarded. Try so low behind the van. What was that? IVREC slain. Anything more? Emma wants the AK. An AK is going to be found. The cross is going to be watched fastidiously. And I can't...
Now, in terms of aggression, Rusty on short here. The point of contact, the only man, the sole defender of B, who's got 3 players to dispatch of.
1, 2, Rusty and Emma.
This could be perfect.
Up against Try now.
Oh,
there
perfect.
It is. It's beautiful. And this was must-win for GamerLegion because they had no money.
Over the top, tries to push into them. He's going to run straight into IVREC here, and IVREC won't be tested yet.
Holds their nerve, holds their ground. Zero tries to get flashed through. Will they be able to find anyone? They're so close to Malbs. And Malbs wins those easily. The Galil sings, baby. And it hits a high C. But it might be that we are all aboard a ship that's about to sail the high seas of overtime. Time could become an issue. Try is all alone. It's clutch or kick. And I'm afraid the boot has been put in by GamerLegion. Turning...